You know, even when I put the phones together, these are competitors of epic proportions. In one hand, the very, very newly released OnePlus 6T. In fact, it's just out in the market right now. And then just a few months before, the game changer, the headline maker, Poco by Xiaomi and their F1 phone. Now, both really are vying for the same market, but there is a huge price point difference. So while this is a shootout, and I'm saying a shootout of epic proportions between these two phones, just the price point itself takes Poco to a whole new realm. So if you buy the top of the line OnePlus 6T, you're talking 45,000 rupees. And for this one, you're talking 25,000 rupees. So the difference is vast, but a lot of people have been asking for this. So is it a fair comparison? I think it is. If you're looking for a true flagship killer in every which way, don't want to spend 90,000 rupees, not a 150,000 rupees, then these could well be your better bet. But which one is the phone to buy? Let's find out.
The ultimate flagship killers of the year are here in all their glory. OnePlus with its second phone this year, the T edition of the OnePlus 6, and Xiaomi's all-new sub-brand launched this year, Poco. Both come neck to neck in their specifications. So we pit them against each other to tell you which one stands tall as the real flagship killer. The OnePlus 6T comes with a glass design and a metal frame around it. It has Corning Gorilla Glass 6 on the front, which makes it pretty durable. The Poco F1 has a polycarbonate body, but this is the more premium armored edition, which comes with a Kevlar back panel. While the OnePlus 6T does look premium, the Poco F1 looks, well, pretty cool and may even appeal to the millennials more. The OnePlus 6T has a tiny water drop notch on top, while the Poco F1 has a rather large notch on it. The OnePlus 6T has an in-display fingerprint scanner, while the Poco F1 has a fingerprint scanner on the rear. So we'll have to divide this point equally between the two. Coming to the display on the phones, the OnePlus 6T comes with a 6.41-inch screen with a full HD Plus display and an AMOLED display, while the Poco F1 has a 6.1-inch screen with an IPS LCD display. There's no doubt that AMOLED is more superior compared to an LCD display. Coming to the battle of the optics, both phones have a dual camera setup at the back. The OnePlus 6T has a 16 and 20 megapixel lens, while the Poco F1 has a 12 and 5 megapixel lens. The camera on the OnePlus 6T gives great depth and clear shots. The low light shots in this phone are particularly impressive. Poco F1 has a great portrait mode with clear depth. There is scene detection as well on this phone. The OnePlus 6T has a 16 megapixel front camera, while the Poco F1 has a 20 megapixel lens in the front. The selfies are more well defined on the Poco F1, and it even comes with an IR illuminator which supports facial recognition. The Poco F1 gets a 1-up with its front camera. The juice factor on both is neck to neck. The OnePlus 6T has a 3700 mAh battery and the Poco F1 has a 4000 mAh battery. Both phones come with quick charge, but the Poco F1 goes that extra mile with its battery and wins the point here. So which of these is a true powerhouse? Well, both sport the latest Snapdragon 845 processor, which makes this hard to judge. They handle multitasking with ease as well. But the Poco F1 comes with liquid cooling technology, which keeps the temperature in check. And this gives it a slight edge over the OnePlus 6T. The OnePlus 6T comes with the latest Android 9 Pie and Oxygen OS, while the Poco F1 comes with the previous Android 8.1 Oreo topped with MIUI 9.5. We like the Android 9 experience, and OnePlus 6T comes with some stock Android features as well, which is a big plus. Like with most battles, it all boils down to the price. Well, the price of both these flagship killers are almost poles apart. The OnePlus 6T starts at 37,999 rupees for the 6GB RAM and 128GB storage variant. The Poco F1 starts much lower at 20,999 rupees for the 6GB RAM, 64GB storage variant. The Armored Edition goes up to 29,999 rupees, which is still a full 7,000 rupees less than the base model of the OnePlus 6T. The Cell Guru verdict. While both the OnePlus 6T and Xiaomi's new Poco F1 put up quite a good show, the huge price difference becomes a tipping factor and leans in favor of the Poco F1. The OnePlus 6T is the more modern phone with an in-display fingerprint scanner and Android 9 Pie, but it doesn't hold up in value against the Poco F1, which is comparatively light on the pocket. With its new sub-brand, Xiaomi has made the industry sit up and take notice of the Poco F1.